Hello mga ka-FG, good afternoon, magandang umaga, magandang tanghali at magandang gabi sa lahat ng nanonood sa ating live. We are currently live here at the 5th floor of Times Plaza building with our school partner, the 𝐓𝐸𝐵 Institute. Hello Sir Muhammad, can you briefly introduce yourself to the audience?
Thank you so much. Before I start, Eric, thank you so much to our partner, Fil-Global Immigration, specifically the owner, Birch Ranis, for your invitation, and very happy to be here in your office in Manila. And if I present myself, my name is Mohamed Simani. I'm from Montreal, Canada. I'm here my first time here in Philippines, and I landed yesterday, by the way. I'm very happy to be here. I'm the Vice President for 𝐓𝐸𝐵 Institute, Montreal and Toronto. I'm the person who is managing the both campuses in Canada, supporting the student, have the team in place to support all the students. That's my position in operations.
Okay, so that's who is Mr. Muhammad. So how was your experience here in the Philippines, sir, in your first few or less than few days?
It's not less few hours. I landed yesterday like at 11 p.m. Went to the hotel at that maybe middle night, I don't remember. But it's very, very impressive, you know. I met with many students in Montreal with the student from Philippines. He's an amazing student. They work very hard. They are the very serious student, and I'm very impressive with the installation here, and specifically with my visit in Manila and with my team also here in your office. Yeah, it's very good impression.
Oh, that's nice. So let's know more about your school. So I have some few questions to ask about 𝐓𝐸𝐵, of course. So let's begin, I think. So can you highlight your school, sir? The programs, the offerings, something
Yes,
like that?
sure. 𝐓𝐸𝐵 Institute is in the market since 1979, in more than 40 years. It's not the new school. It's private school. The first few program offering like in 1979, it's creative program. More program, film and television, audio, video, post-production, sound design, and for the last 5 years we expand our portfolio with the business program, e-commerce, business administration, and supply chain management. And also for the last 2 years we extend again our program with the tech program, cybersecurity, and the big data.
Okay, so it has a lot of programs from 𝐓𝐸𝐵. So for our Filipino students, you can consider 𝐓𝐸𝐵 in Canada if you want to study regarding supply chain management, business, IT or security data. Is that right?
Cybersecurity.
Cybersecurity. Yeah. So if ever you're looking for a school that offers those kind of courses, you can consider 𝐓𝐸𝐵 Institute. So
excellent. The very popular program we're offering in the 𝐓𝐸𝐵, we have e-commerce for business and cybersecurity.
Okay. So what are the top 3 courses of 𝐓𝐸𝐵?
The top 3 courses, the question is more because other program is also better, but the top, we have film and television. Film and television, we have the program cybersecurity and the program e-commerce, business administration.
That's nice.
And also I want just to have some things before I come. We yesterday, my team, they welcome 430 students for the intake, the fall. And many of them, they register for the program exactly what you say, film and television, e-commerce, and cybersecurity.
Okay, since you mentioned regarding intake, when is the nearest intake of
the nearest intake? We have the intake, we have the student, they start, we had the orientation yesterday, Wednesday, in Montreal, and we expect the group start on 15 next month.
15 next month. Oh,
September 15, yeah.
So sa mga students natin dyan, habol na po kayo. January. So if ever you want to proceed with 𝐓𝐸𝐵, you can submit your application right now here in Fil-Global. So we can endorse you to our school partner 𝐓𝐸𝐵. So since we are talking about admission, so can I know what are the requirements needed?
The requirement for the admission is very easy. It's not what they need. They need just secondary 5 or high school. And specifically, but that's good news for the student from Philippines. They don't need any prerequisite in English. That's the MOE. That is very interesting for them. and they need a copy of the passport. They need like birth certificate, just the document like admin documents.
So more on legal and educational.
Exactly.
documents.
Yeah.
Okay.
For submitting the application and the ministry for the student ID and also specifically for the CAQ and the student permit.
Okay. So for our viewers, so sa mga takot sa IELTS, so Trebas has no IELTS. So you only need to submit MOI or medium of instruction. So another, aside from that, a lot of students are asking me if you offer some scholarships, discounts.
Oh, yes. We offer lots of scholarship. If I give just, we have the new scholarship we're offering starting beginning 2024, and we extend end of this year, and we see if I will approve for extension again. We have emergent scholarship. They give the opportunity for the student, they have like more scholarship. Like if I give just a small example, if you are talking for the program e-commerce with extra scholarship, the student will pay like 11,500 for until program 16 months or 24 months. It's very, we starting price is publishing price is 28,000, and at the end with the scholarship will be like 11,500.
Okay, so is there any qualifications to avail that scholarship?
For the qualification, that's sure we need the scholarship to be available for the intake. That's first. If I talk for this scholarship we're offering now, it's expired end of year, December. That's why I think it's good time for all the students to apply now. At least they wait for receiving student permit and all the document. If they apply now, they're eligible for the scholarship.
For the scholarship. So, as per Sir Muhammad mentioned, so the scholarship is only limited, right?
Exactly.
So if you want to apply now, then what are you waiting for? So you can send us your applications if you want to proceed to Treba School. So that's for this one. And then to proceed, actually, some of our students are asking, so while studying, is there a chance to do a part-time job?
Yes, they can now with the regulation in Canada. The student, they can work 24 hours.
24
hours. It's more almost like, I say like the full time in Canada, between 35 to 40 hours. If the student, they work 24 hours, it's more than 30% of the full time. It's good number of the hour to managing between study and also the work.
Okay, so when it comes to cost of living in that area, is it low?
But that's good. That's a very good question. If you ask me I'm taking for Toronto. If you ask me for Toronto, that's sure for the accommodation is little higher. When talking for Montreal, is the accommodation, I don't say cheap. It's comparing for other provinces. It's more low. I give you the example. If you are talking for one bedroom with apartment, one bedroom, the student they can pay is depend if it's downtown, they pay like less than $1,000 for this one bedroom apartment, and very comparative for other provinces in Canada and also for the state, it's very accommodable for the student in Montreal.
So if a student, for example, I will enroll in your school, can I bring my dependents?
Yes, you can bring your dependent, your husband or your kids, or yes, and that's it's very important. Yes, we can bring them and they can stay with you there. But
nice.
Many of them, now the regulation they change. In the past, they can work, have like the work permit, open work permit. Now the government they stop that, but they can stay with you like that.
Okay. So next question: are there any specific visa requirements for international students studying for a master's degree?
No, if the student like the regulation for the immigration in Quebec, what they need, the student they need the certificate acceptation of the Quebec when they apply after the submitting the application to Trebas through the admission, my team, the admission, the student they receive the LOA, the letter of the acceptance. After that, they can apply for the CAQ, and with the immigration Quebec, it take 2-3 weeks. It's very easy to have it. When you have the CAQ, they can apply for the student permit. And the process is very similar for all the program. That's take maybe 2-3 months, it depends of the country. And after that, they receive the student permit, they can start, they can first.
Okay, so regarding the program, do they offer internship or OJT?
Yes, that's very, that's all. Many of the program offering, example like e-commerce, cybersecurity, or big data, they have the internship at the end of the program. The internship is depend of the program between 8 weeks, 2 months, to 3 months.
Okay.
And why the internship? That is good for the student. They give the student the experience to do this internship in the industry, and they can have like more experience. And some student they will, the company they will keep the student with for working.
That's their opportunity to maximize what they learn from your school. Okay, so that's great to know. So how diverse is the student population in Trebas?
The diversity is amazing in Trebas. If I'm talking for the diversity, we have the domestic student, and also that is very important for Trebas and Montreal. We're not dedicated only for the international student. We have also the domestic. It's very important for me, and also I'm managing the school. They will, the domestic student, international student, they can, they sit the same classroom, they have the same program, and they share the, they connecting together, and they have like more experience. Now, if we're talking for the diversity, we have beautiful diversity. We have the student from Philippines, we have the student from Brazil, from Mexico, from Colombia, from Africa, North Africa, Algeria, Morocco. It's more diversified. It's more diversified.
That's nice. So if I will go there is already a community or a Filipino community.
Exactly.
That's cool. Okay, so that's nice. So that makes me excited then to know more about Trebas. So for the next question, sir, are there any support services available for international students, such as accommodations?
Yes, we have. We have the team in place, the student services team. They will support the student when they come to help them for finding the accommodation, also to help them like to apply for the insurance if they needed the student, and also to give him like the support if they need to have like the SIM card for like many support. But it's not like we're not forcing the student to take these services or these services. We propose it to the student. At the end, the student they take the decision, because we try to find the best prices for the student. They pay less for them.
So at least they can adjust their situation there in Canada. So okay. So after these studies, can a student apply for a postgraduate permit?
Unfortunately, for now, we are not able to apply. But exactly what I talked yesterday with some agency partner from Africa, from Ghana. Now with the situation what we have in Canada, each student they have like different rules. Tell you the example, and my example, when the government they decide to remove the PGR permit, many students they find a job. I finish my program, I can apply for the job, I find the job, and after that I can change my status to have like the work permit clause. They name clause work permit. When I have my clause work permit for 1 year, 2 years, 2 years, and after that they can apply for my PR.
So that's not. It's like it's not really necessary to have that postgraduate.
Exactly. It's different. And also, I get just good point what you say. If the student, even what I suggest, many students they come from Philippines, say, look, improve your French, because if the student they improve the French, they are more chance to apply for exactly. Because now the French level the more mandatory for any provinces. Okay, that is very important. It's not, we don't need to speak very French. We need just to have like level B1, exactly, B1 or B2, and they give you the opportunity to apply for the PR. Exactly.
Okay. So regarding since we're talking about employment, so is there a chance for those OJTs or those who are taking their internship to get absorbed?
Exactly. Many of the students they apply apply for, or this my team they support them to find the internship, and many of them they stay with the company.
Oh, that's nice.
They keep the company. They keep him. Why? Because if I'm the owner of the company, if I recruit someone an internship after training 2 months, 3 months, I don't want to lose the person. If not, I need another training. That's why I keep the person with me, and they work for. And after that, and this time the student they can apply for the close work permit.
So the direct work.
Exactly.
I see. That's great. So that's all for my questions. But for now, let's have some questions from our online viewers. So let's give the floor po from our online attendees or from our Facebook Live. So is there any question from there? Okay. So,
Do universities provide for business students seeking jobs after graduation?
sorry ma?
Do universities provide for business students seeking jobs after graduation?
Yeah, we have the department. Yeah, good question. We have the department, this career services. They support the student after graduate. They support the student to taking the job, to find a job, and they work. But at the end, that's sure the student they need to have the permit, work permit. That's why the company, when they give him the contract, they can apply for the closed work permit. After that, yeah, yes.
I think they asked again about the scholarship, how to apply.
Oh,
I think
okay.
They mentioned,
Yeah.
it was mentioned, but you could mention it again. How to apply.
The scholarship I can. The scholarship, I give example. If I am a student from Philippines, I want to apply. I go see our partner, Fil-Global Immigration here, and they submit my application. When they submit my application, and the portal, they have access in the scholarship. Our partner, they have access to scholarship, and they can choose the scholarship. Once the scholarship is available for the intake.
Okay, just submit your application on Fil-Global and we are the one who will secure your
Exactly.
scholarship.
Yeah.
And even 50% having scholarship.
Good point for this. That's good point. Then we have, if the student they come, if I'm coming to with our partner Fil-Global Immigration, I meet with the team. I say like I need to honor the program e-commerce. I honor for this program e-commerce. At the end, after scholarship now, the program they cost 11,500. If I have my sister, my brother, my wife, they come and they want to register to come to see you. They are eligible for 50%. If the program
that's a huge
they cost
discount.
exactly. If the program they cost 10,000, my sister they will pay 5,000.
5,000. It's a half. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. It's
So,
50.
if you want to study abroad, bring your family, your sisters, your baby, or whoever you want to bring, go to Trebas because they
we can
offer-
manage for the baby. We can see. We can
Just
do-
kidding. So if you want to avail that scholarship, you can send us a message so at least we can secure you a slot. So any question from our online?
I think there's more. I know you mentioned about already the courses, but I think some of them came late. So, what are the courses that you could offer that will be best for Philippines?
But the courses we can offer, yeah, we have like different courses. The program, we have more than 10 program offering. If I'm talking, because the courses, if I say that, I can answer for my intake, the intake September. The intake September, many of the students, they register for cybersecurity. That's more from Philippine student. E-commerce, it's business. And also for someone, they will like creative program, we have film and television program. The three more popular program.
Any question po from our online viewers?
I think they were asking about visa requirements. Maybe you could give some background about that.
Okay. So when it comes to the visa application, so since it's very case-to-case basis, we consider it at case-to-case basis because every one of you has different background. So if you want to proceed, you can send us a message on our Facebook page. So at least we can assess your qualification and at least we can give you a discount or a slot for the school. So you can contact me, Miss Yuri, for your application. And then before we end, I think there are no questions from our online viewers. So before we end, Sir Muhammad, can you invite our viewers to enroll, of course, at your school?
Yes, that's sure. That's the chance to come and to meet with our partner Fil-Global Immigration and the team, amazing team. They are supporting the student. They are take care of the student the beginning at the end. When the student to be reached and Trebas, my team they will take care of the student with everything. That's the time to apply for now for the intake of January, and you have like more chance to come to Montreal and to start your program for the intake of January. We have the time to apply, and will be eligible for the scholarship available now.
So for those who want to apply, you can send us a message and let's start your dream come true. So once again, I'm Yuri Caguisa, your host today. So see you mga ka-FG. So looking forward for your application. So thank you everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.